I knew the day was going to be strange the moment the office printer greeted me with smoke instead of paper. I had barely set my coffee down when our ancient printer, codenamed the Beast, began making noises usually associated with haunted houses or malfunctioning lawnmowers. As the unofficial tech person in the office, as I once successfully updated my phone without bricking it, everyone stared at me like I alone possessed the sacred knowledge to tame this monster. I approached it with caution, as one would approach a wild animal or a toddler holding a pair of scissors. "Did you try turning it off and on?" I asked. My coworker Mark said, "We would, but it keeps turning itself back on." Wonderful. I pressed a few buttons. Nothing. I opened a panel. Still nothing. I took a deep breath and whispered, "Please." "Not today." The printer responded by spitting out a half-burned paper. At this point, the entire office had gathered around like we were witnessing a natural phenomenon. Someone suggested calling IT. Another suggested calling a priest. I decided to try removing the toner cartridge. The moment I pulled it out, a puff of black toner dust exploded into the air, covering me from forehead to chest. Everyone froze. Mark whispered, "You look powerful." Another coworker added, "It's giving warrior." And then, because timing is a cruel mistress, my boss walked by, paused, stared at my soot-covered face, and said, "Morning. I assume this is related to the quarterly report." I nodded confidently. Yes, very much so. By the time I cleaned myself up, the IT guy had arrived. He took one look at the printer, unplugged it, plugged it back in, and said, "Fixed." It printed perfectly. I am still emotionally recovering. Sometimes the only thing standing between you and your sanity is a single unplugged cable. Also, never let a printer sense fear, it feeds on it.